What's up guys, Jimmy here with another Lots of Games video. Today I'm going to be comparing the different hard drives and hard drive add-ons for the Xbox One and the Xbox 360. So the Xbox One, guys, has a 500 gigabyte hard drive, something that you cannot swap out, okay? And just to let you guys know, some of you guys might not be aware of this, but all games that you're going to purchase for your Xbox One are games that are going to be installed directly on your hard drive. So once it's installed on your hard drive, you no longer have to have that disc in the tray or disc in the console. Now, in my opinion, if you're going to be buying a lot of games for the Xbox One, the 500 gigabyte hard drive is going to fill up very quickly. These games are going to be on Blu-ray discs, and already for the PlayStation 3, there's games that are almost up to 25 gigabytes. And in fact, there's some games that are even more than that. For instance, there's actually, at least for the PC, Max Payne 3 is around 29-30 gigabytes. And so as time goes on, these games are going to get more complex, more demanding, and it's going to require, you're going to have a serious hard drive to put all these games on. So the console, the Xbox One, as I stated before, a 500 gigabyte hard drive, you're probably not going to get that. You're not going to probably have that much because you're going to have the operating systems and the other content that's going to be included. So you're going to have, I don't know, you'll probably have a lot less than 500 gigabytes, but that's how big the hard drive is. But I wanted to compare the hard drive with the Xbox 360, mainly because this time around the good news with the Xbox One is you'll get to add on an external hard drive, and it'll actually support USB 3.0. I'm going to go over right now the different hard drives and hard drive add-ons for the Xbox 360 and the Xbox One. So let's go ahead and get started. First of all, let's talk quickly about the Xbox 360. When the Xbox 360 was first released, you had a couple different options. You had the basic model, and then I think it was the premium model, and it came with a 20 gig hard drive. That was the biggest hard drive you could get at that time. Later on, I ended up upgrading to which is rattling around in here, still works, a 250 gigabyte hard drive, which is fantastic. Even, I'll include a link for my Xbox 360 collection. It does great. I've got a bunch of games installed on it. But when the Xbox 360 was first launched, you could get the 20 gigabyte hard drive or the basic model, and also you had this option to purchase this guy. It is a 512 megabit storage device. It kind of looks like a USB, but it's not. It's its own format. At the time when the Xbox 360 was first launched, you could not use a USB thumb drive to save your games and to demos and DLC. You could not use a thumb drive. You could either use the hard drive or the storage device. And at the time, this was like $50 to $60 just for this. 512 megabits, pretty crazy, pretty nuts. But later on, they ended up having the update to the console where you would be able to use a thumb drive for your Xbox 360 console. You just put it into the USB port, and it works great, especially if you're kind of running low on storage and you don't have a large hard drive. Of course, the Xbox 360 Slim has a different looking hard drive than this one, where you can just clip off. Those are some of the different storage options for the Xbox 360. Okay, let's talk about the Xbox One real quick. Of course, you've got the 500 gigabyte hard drive that you cannot swap out, but as I stated, it will support, of course, the USB drives, but also external hard drives, like we have here the Seagate desktop drive expansion, which has support of a USB 3.0. And man, I'm telling you, some of the videos I've had to make capture some of the gameplay for some of my reviews. Some of the files have been huge, anywhere from 25 to, honestly guys, around 50 gigabytes. And the speed which I was able to transfer from one hard drive to another to edit these reviews is unbelievable. So like a hard drive like this, And again, guys, month after month, these hard drives are getting less and less expensive. They're dropping in price like crazy. This is a Seagate external hard drive that, in fact, will be able to be used for the Xbox One. It's a 2 terabyte hard drive, so this one's going to be, this is 4 times the size as the hard drive that's going to be included in the Xbox One. There's larger ones. I've seen them, 4, 5, 6 terabytes. And with the Xbox One, if you're interested in getting that console, and if you're going to be buying a lot of games, your hard drive is going to fill up really, really quickly, because that entire game is going to be on your hard drive. You're not going to need the use of that disk anymore once you buy that new game and install it. But anyway, guys, there are the comparisons for the Xbox One hard drive add-on and add-on options, because a lot of different external hard drives you can get, and the different hard drive and hard drive add-ons for the Xbox 360. If you have any questions or comments about what I talked about today, please leave them in the section below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and I will talk to you guys later.